Hello there. Do you know what 40 years of anorexia is? It's one long process of inconsistent eating. So if you're having problems with this, then watch the following video, like or subscribe, and peace. Hello there, my name is Billy Juliana. I'm 49 years old and have a 40-year history of dealing with anorexia nervosa, and I'm currently following the recovery methods espoused by Tabitha Farrar, Kayla Rose Katecki, and Elisa Orris. And today I wanted to talk briefly about consistency in anorexia recovery, because I have been eating unrestrictedly now for a couple of weeks, and I'm starting from the normal BMI zone, which my brain always wants to point out. And I've noticed a little bit of weight gain, perhaps a lot of weight gain, rather rapidly, which my brain also wants to point out. And so I'm having these little niggling thoughts that are saying, you know what, why don't you introduce a little bit of exercise into your day? And why don't you cut back just a little bit on all this unrestricted stuff that you're doing? Because you know what, I'm very anxious, and cutting back on your eating and introducing a little bit of movement will only assuage the anxiety. It will help this and will slow down this rapid weight gain that is surely dangerous. So, okay, I'm thinking, let me assess this, but first I'm going to call my body and check in with it. So let's do that. Alexa, call my body for me, please. Thanks. Hello? Hello, it's me. How are things going? Oh my gosh, you don't know. I've been so busy. I've been staving off a virus, plus I've been working on your metabolism, which, it is so messed up. It's going to take a long time to repair that. And also your brain, my God, there's some malware in there that's going to take a lot of time to dismantle. And you know what? I've been sending you signals to rest more lately. Oh, well, I've been busy. I beg to disagree. What is this 2-hour-long shower in the morning? You can interrupt that process and go get yourself something to eat. Oh, wait, hold on. You were saying that I should go get something to eat in the process of taking a shower? That's crazy. I have no clothes on when I take a shower. I can't go out into the middle of my house with no clothes on and get something to eat. You do not have to even leave your room. What are those two things by your bed? They have holding capacity. I bet they're full of cleaning supplies. Well, there are cleaning supplies in there. Can you fit something like cookies in a nook or a cranny? Well, yeah, there is some room for cookies, yeah. Okay, well, you see my point. I'm very busy. I have a lot of work to do. Okay. So please do what I ask. Well, I get that. Also, I'm a bit peeved. Yeah. You had a salad. Well, I do. I understand you're really busy. And that was not on the agenda, and it wasn't. You know what? I get it. You know, you're really busy, and I need to finish this video. So we'll talk again really soon, because frankly, you know, my communication with you is pretty lame. So I will call you back, and we'll have a full discussion, and we'll hash this out, okay? All right. Yeah. Okay, well, I will call you, definitely. Fine. All right, well, we'll keep up the good work. Take care. Bye. All right, bye. Alexa, stop. Well, I guess this shows the importance of staying consistent in unrestricted eating and rest, because my body is doing a lot of work. And if I interrupt the process, then I am only going to interrupt the work that my body is doing on all the repairs inside physically, and also the rewiring process that it is working on in my brain. In fact, interrupting the process by adding in a little extra exercise or cutting back just a little bit on what I eat is only going to strengthen the anorexic circuitry that is so hardwired in my brain. And my body requires so much energy just to work on this. There's a lot going on, of course, in here that I don't even know about. And so interrupting any of this is just going to send me right back into the anorexic zone. And I am really tired of the anorexic zone. Have I told you this before? This over here, this starvation and deprivation, has been all I've known for 40 years. And there's a part of me that all through those 40 years has really wanted to be liberated from this. And so this method of recovery, unrestricted eating, no more body weight suppression, and prolonged rest is the key to liberation from this over here. And if I interrupt the process along the way, then I basically strengthen the anorexia that is hardwired in my brain, and I'm going right back to Anorexiaville over here. And I want to leave that town. I want to say goodbye and hit over here to Libertyville. Now, along the way, I'm going to have a lot of fear because my brain hasn't rewired the fear of weight gain piece yet. It's going to take a long time for the fear of weight gain to absolutely go away, because that is all I have known. That has been my greatest fear all along. And so it's just going to take some time. And I probably will nutritionally rehabilitate faster than I will rewire the fear of weight gain. So I've just got to deal with the fear by, again, like I've said in so many videos, pretending the fear isn't there. It belongs to this town over here, so it can just stay over there. Of course, it'll come back over here to where I am, somewhere midway between this town and Libertyville, and it'll be like, hello, I'm here to bother you. This is the fear of weight gain. I'm here to bother you. So I'm bothering you, and I've got to just pretend like you're not bothering me. You belong over there. I'm over here in my little recovery bubble where I am eating unrestrictedly and I'm resting. Thank you very much. And that's what I have to do. Now, my 40-year history of anorexia has been nothing but a process of inconsistency. So inconsistency is nothing more than anorexia. It's nothing more than a form of restriction. So if I stop eating unrestrictedly, and that means if I stop eating what my body dictates that it wants, in the amounts that it wants, in the types of food that it wants, then I am doing my body a disservice, and I am actually strengthening anorexia and going back to this town over here. I wanted to leave this town. So the best chance that I have is to stay over here in a recovery bubble and just eat unrestrictedly and rest. Asking you now, do you still remember? And what I mean by eating unrestrictedly is following my body's dictates. What does my body want? Right now, it wants tens of thousands of calories of sweet baked goods. That's just what it wants. I can't explain it. It's doing its stuff in here, and so that's what it's asking for. And I have to be very honorable and respectful and give it what it wants. And I also need to rest, because introducing exercise for me is only going to strengthen the anorexic circuitry that is in here, and it's a form of body weight suppression, and it's just going to take me back over here to this town known as anorexia that I quite want to leave. So that is why it is so important to be consistent. When that fear starts spiking and telling me to be inconsistent, to break the cycle of unrestricted eating and rest, then I'm doing nothing but strengthening the anorexia in my brain and heading back over here to this town of deprivation. And I don't want to do that anymore. This is my best chance in life to actually be liberated from this disease that has plagued me for all these years. This method of recovery is going to be my best chance at doing this. And so I've got to be very, very careful and remember that when the fear is telling me all of this stuff that sounds so logical, I need to ignore it and pretend it's not there and stay consistent day in, day out with eating unrestrictedly and resting. That means day in, day out, minute by minute. Yes, you heard my body. It got mad because I had this overlong shower in the morning in which I'm not eating, and it's saying, what is this? It's just a form of restriction. You prolong that period in the morning before you eat something because you are just trying to stave off weight gain by some iota, by some small measure. Just stave it off a little bit, and that is only giving in to anorexia and strengthening the anorexic mentation, as well as not giving my body the fuel that it needs to do all the repair and to change all of this. So that's the quick message that I wanted to give in this video. For those of us who are older, this is our best chance. Let's give ourselves this chance. Let's keep eating unrestrictedly and stay with it, and also rest. Don't introduce that exercise, because that will only be a form of body weight suppression, which will only strengthen again the anorexic circuitry. So with that said, I ask everyone, please go eat unrestrictedly, rest, take care, and peace.